What the fuck is this?
Dick!
What's up?
Where are you, Dick? Oh. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this exciting episode of Dick. Can I have Dick on the screen? Can we get Dick? We'll just do.
You see me?
I could see you.
What is all this shit? Are you mixing an album over here?
Oh wait, you see this shit that I'm. Yeah, I actually produce music from time to time. It's nothing.
Yeah,
special.
I just see Pro Tools or whatever you got.
That's Vegas, not Vegas. Jesus Christ, it's Acid Pro 11.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Why'd you? I have to take my shirt off. So, listen. I knew that was going to happen. Dick, are you ready for my nipples?
No. I don't.
You come on.
I don't know why guys keep taking their shirts off online. Stop it.
No, dude, it's okay.
Super chat to put the shirt back on. That should be a new tradition.
No, that is a rule here. You don't do that because then people don't get their nipple satisfaction.
Oh man, you got more than enough nipples for one stream, I think.
Look at that, isn't it beautiful?
You're not coming in.
I'm hard. Are you?
My Wi-Fi might be censoring it. I have my parental control turned on.
Your parental control. Listen, dude, it's just mad nipples.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's
it. So look, man.
Yeah.
This isn't going to turn into a shit show. I'm just curious, mostly, about why you think a YouTuber with as big of a following as SSSniperwolf going to someone's house. Who gives a fuck about her? Okay, I could fart and blow her away. But what about her sycophant fans that know that would... You've been doing this shit for a while. You know what could happen, right? And has happened.
Yeah, you could be... you could have your dick raped by someone else's mouth. Like that. That could happen, right?
How does one... Okay.
That's what you threatened to do to me, right? So what about your sicko fans? How come you don't have to pay a price?
Wait. Threatened to do... How would this work? Let's go through the steps. As I am shirtless here, let's go through the steps. How would I force you to put your penis in my mouth?
A big fat girl tried to rape my cock with her mouth once, so don't tell me it can't happen. That happens to guy. When you're as attractive as I am, it happens all the fucking time. You could easily...
you are a good-looking man.
You're like 300 pounds, too. I couldn't fight you off, you know?
Well, man, I don't know. I'm gonna go get. I guess I have to go get the hang glider. We may have to check it out. But obviously, it was sarcasm. Yeah, dude. I mean, I may be fat, but paragliders will work.
Yeah.
You know, you can
I actually don't think that's true. Isn't there a weight limit for like helicopters and shit for you guys?
Helicopters?
Yeah,
I think, dude. I was actually well over 100 pounds heavier. I got on a plane, no problem. So I think a helicopter I'd be okay on. Jay's just laughing over there because
I'm losing
like.
it.
So
can you fucking intro who this is? The audience is like, who the
First
fuck?
off, yeah, that's a good point. We just went right at 100. This is Dick Masterson. He is a man. He is afraid that I was actually serious, and I'm going to find a way to get his penis into my mouth.
I don't know you. I still think you might have been serious.
Come on, dude. Listen, I don't like penis. The only penis I like is my own. So
yeah, but maybe you mistake it for a big kielbasa or something, and you get hungry.
Dr. Sex E Coco donated $15.
Kielbasas are delicious. I'll turn that off for now.
This is Sex E Coco, the realest, most delicious doctoress on YouTube. Accept no motherfucking substitutions. Dog, ya feel me?
I'm afraid what he's gonna say.
This is good material for this explosive dump I'm taking. Dick, put it up my ass.
See the
another rape threat. See, you've got all of your fans threatening to rape me. Look what you did. You should be ashamed of yourself, right?
That was not rape. He said he gave you consent to do it to him.
Yeah,
let's get fucking technical.
Yeah, he wants your dick in his. How would that work?
How is that rape?
That's the only way it's going to get in there. Is that more or less of a threat than what SSSniperwolf?
No, he gave you consent. He gave you consent.
And like, what is he gonna do? Like, nudge your penis in by like pushing a car, like the bumper of a car in your ass cheeks?
Look, I don't
Like,
know.
how-
I'm not a rapist. I don't go around threatening to rape other men's cocks. I don't know how it works. But is it more or less of a threat than what Sniper Wolf did?
Less. Sniper Wolf wanted to show that she knew the address to her millions of fans, and there's probably about 100,000 of them that are horny incel men. Like, you know what happened to Dr. Disrespect? His house got shot at, right?
I don't know about this. I don't know about any of this retarded commentary shit. No. He got shot at?
His house got shot at, yeah. There was a singer, Christina Grimmie, was a YouTuber, got shot and killed. Like, it happens, bro.
Wow. That sucks.
Let's
have a candlelight vigil for him.
That's an excellent rebuttal. My point being is that...
I mean, who fucking cares? Yeah, that happens when you're famous, dude. Sorry. That's the price of being famous. Crazy people fuck with you.
Would you have had the same reaction if it was a dude that showed up to Jack's Film's house?
I don't think I would have even heard about it if it was a guy that showed up. I don't think anyone would have cared.
I think they would have. What would you do if someone showed up to your house?
Every time someone showed up at my house, I kind of say, "Oh, that's funny. Don't do it again." One guy kept coming. Well, you have to tell them, or else they don't know it's trespassing. One guy kept coming. I called the cops on him. He sent me about probably 1,000 DMs, like murder is a way for two people to unite and that we could be together and all this stuff. So I said, all right, I got to call the cops on you just so they can, so hopefully somebody can get you on medication. And he did, but that's kind of it's not really a sure thing. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, that's not okay. But did any of them actually have millions of followers that filmed being in front of your house saying, "Hey, I'm here"?
So the woman with followers is worse than the schizophrenic who showed up talking about murder? Is that what you're saying?
How do you know one of her millions of followers, if not many of her millions of followers, are not schizophrenic psychopaths?
I'm sure they are. Is she responsible for that? Guys showing up at somebody's house?
No, I'm not one of those.
In front of?
No, but there's a difference between having an opinion and not being, because I'm 100% on board with that. I have opinions all the time. I cannot be responsible for my audience for having opinions. However, if I showed up to someone's house and was like, "Hey, I know their address. Should I go talk to them now? Here is their house. I'm right in front of it." That's a little bit different, don't you think?
In what way?
Because they're letting you know where they live. And there has been horrible things that have happened to people before because of that.
Is the mere possibility that something bad could happen from something that's like enough for you guys to go after somebody? Am I understanding that right?
No, you're downplaying it. You're saying, like, if my fat ass went outside. No, it's not. It's totally.
Yes, it is.
It's not like me walking out. Oh wow, lightning could strike on me. I'm large. I would be a good target. It's not that. But when you have someone who is directing and saying, "Hey, this person who criticizes me on a daily basis, I'm at their front doorstep," you're saying that's the same. Like, that's not a big deal.
I mean, it's annoying, it's rude, and it's weird, but you guys are like, you worked yourself into a frenzy about it.
No,
yeah, you did. You keep saying that some psycho fan, like it's part and parcel to actually going to someone's house, is that for sure a psycho fan is going to follow up and then murder someone. I think you guys got a bad case of stranger danger, and it's something that. It happens. It's not fun. It's something the news does. They go to people's house all the time. It's just lame to see you guys crying about it. I think you just want to gang up on a hot girl, to be honest.
No, not at all. Jay, are we still streaming?
I think so.
It's saying that we're not.
Yeah, we are.
That was really weird. It was saying, "Hey, I want to verify it's you," but now it's doing it again.
Who's doing? Where? Where are you getting the notification?
The Patriots are in control.
Really? Hold on. It's doing some weird shit.
What
I
is
think
OBS?
you're live, bud.
Yeah, we're live. We're still live.
It's not making me be live, though. You're not understanding.
No, I don't get it.
I'm listening to you live on my phone
Hold on. Well,
from your channel.
I still got to do something to punch back in. This is really weird.
You could just keep talking.
What
Hold on.
exactly?
It's too.
What exactly has happened? A notification on your phone from the YouTube app,
Yep. And it
And
stopped
it's-
the stream.
and it said it stopped the stream for you, but it didn't.
Hold on 1 second. I mean,
What are you
there,
doing?
now
Are
I'm
you
back.
getting hacked over there, Rich? What's going on?
No, I'm back up. I'm back up. That's fine. We're back in. That was weird. So you're essentially saying that it's not a big deal because it's a woman that showed up to the house. What could she do? And you should just deal with it, is what you're saying, and there shouldn't be any repercussions for her because of it.
No, there shouldn't be any repercussions. Just like there shouldn't be any for you for threatening to rape me in front of all your fans.
When did I threaten to rape you? How are
You
even
threatened
flipping
to
into
suck
that?
my cock with your mouth. That's a rape threat, bro.
Dude, it was, first off, it's not a rape threat. Secondly, I was making a
SSSniperwolf didn't
point
threaten to suck my cock. You did. How is it not a rape threat?
because it's a very obvious sarcasm, and I can't force my mouth onto your cock. So I
How
don't
do you
even
know
where
that all your crazy fans know that it's sarcasm? One of them could have thought you actually want to rape my cock with your mouth. Next thing I know, they show up in the middle of the night with a bouquet of flowers.
Dude, you are
ready
reaching.
to suck.
You are reaching. There is no way there is any comparison between that. I did not show up at your doorstep, and I know you have the cognitive ability to know that was sarcasm. 100%.
So do all your fans? Do they all know it's sarcasm?
Yes, I am. I could guarantee you that no one thinks that I am going to go to your house and suck your cock. I
So
could
then
even
why do SSSniperwolf's fans not enjoy that?
because the context of it is completely different. She drove. If I drove to your house, so you're comparing me saying, like, look, I'm a dude.
Yeah.
Like, would you have the same reaction? Hey, I'll maybe even suck your cock as if example is the same. A tweet is the same as actually showing up to someone's front doorstep. You're saying that unironically.
Yeah, it's much worse, buddy. You threatening to rape my cock with your mouth is way worse than SSSniperwolf driving to my house and saying, check out where this guy lives. Because she might have some hot girls following her. You, no fucking way.
Dude, so what you're saying is you're more so afraid that I may give you the gay? Is that what you're getting at? Since we're reaching here with things, let's go. Like,
No, it's not gay to get raped, buddy. You would be, I mean, I don't even know if you would be the gay one in that scenario. I don't want my cock sucked by you or by any man or anyone I don't know.
I don't want to suck your cock.
Well, how do I know that? You're crowing on Twitter about sucking cock all day long. How am I supposed to know that's a joke?
Well, I just like singing about sucking cock. That's actually a hobby of mine. Like, I don't actually suck cock, but I'm like, you know what? I actually just walk around and go, I suck cock.
You sound like a deranged lunatic. This is exactly who I don't want threatening to rape my cock with their mouth.
I think this is like a fetish maybe for you, actually.
Frick you! You're the one threatening to rape cocks with your mouth. You're
I'm
even
not
talking to
threatening to
Nick
rape
Rotana
anybody.
about it.
I'm not threatening to rape anybody. I think right now you're like sitting there like, And I think even Rakeshia Law too was like, man, can I get in this action?
What? How
Like, where
black
did it-
is
where-
he? What do you mean, Rakeshia
Like, where did he-
Law?
Like, where did he come? All of a sudden, he comes out with his hang glider out of nowhere, and he's
Yeah.
like coming in the tweets, coming through with this. Like, what happened? Like, did he get hard?
Yeah, I think because it's weird when you see somebody trying to talk shit and their first go-to is that they're going to rape someone else's cock with their mouth. Like, that's not something you see in, like, an action
Ladies and
movie.
gentlemen, he is adding in the word rape, and I was making it as if example that if it wasn't a quote unquote hot woman, if it was me, if he would have the same reaction. He is saying rape.
Did you even know? Did you know for sure that I was over 18 when you threatened to rape my cock with your mouth?
I was 300% positive that you were.
I don't know, man. There's 13-year-olds following you on Twitter. They're reading about you raping cocks with your mouth.
Oh,
that's pretty inappropriate.
Dude, I saw a pic.
Don't you think that YouTube should punish you for this?
No. Because I didn't threaten to rape you. And on top of it, too, I don't think you get ID'd for beer when you go out, do you?
Were you? I do all the time. Yeah, I live in California. It's horrible. Were you as sure of my age that you were that I would be open to getting my cock sucked by you, or were you less sure?
Dude, you're making this into a fantasy. I think that's what it is with you. This is like, do you want, like, I think you want me to. Do you want, like, just say it. It's consensual.
You're fucking threatening me again with raping my cock with your mouth. Do you see how you're trying to gaslight me into getting my cock raped by you? This is madness.
I'm actually enjoying this. Listen, what about if it was Bill Gates? If Bill Gates,
yes,
like, if he got the hang glider, if
he got suck Bill Gates off, yes, whatever he wants, yes, I'll get something out of that.
That would actually be. That would actually look. I'm not gay, but that'd actually be pretty funny. Like if Bill Gates, like, hey, Dick, where's your dick? No pressure though. Whip it out.
Yeah, I got to reboot first. Are you really this pissed off about Sniperwolf, or is it just something to like glom onto for clicks and attention and stuff?
No, it actually bothers me a lot. It bothers me because of the double standard. Because I assure you, let's keep it real. You know this. If I did this or you did this, what would happen? If we went to someone's house, okay, well, I don't know if you're on
Frank
YouTube.
Castle did it, and he almost got shot by Boogie. Remember that?
Well, that was Boogie. That wasn't YouTube that did something. That was Boogie.
Yeah, but
Boogie
I don't think Frank Castle did anything wrong.
Susan Wojcicki wasn't loading up hollow points and pointing the gun at Frank Castle.
Yeah, true.
You know, like, my thing is, no matter who it is, male, female, if you, especially with a following like that. Now, here's the thing. This is where I'm 100% on board with you. I don't think opinions, even if they're bad ones, you should not be responsible for your audience when it comes to it. Like, even if it's a horrible take, people should have the brain power to have independent thought, and you should not have to be your followers' babysitter. But when you go through and step to someone's fucking door, and that's a difference. That's a dog whistle.
What?
You know what I mean?
Why? But why? Seriously?
Because she was at his house, in front of his house.
Everybody has a house. Like, that's not news. His house was, you could Google his address. It was the first listing for, like, where's this guy live? Because he registered his business. He registered his LLC stupidly to his house. So that's what popped up. So why is it her fault?
So that means you should show up uninvited and go on to make a video on your 5.6 million Instagram follow saying, hey, I'm here. It's like, you know, the whole Quantum TV saga, right?
Not really, no.
It's kind of like when he flexed that he called the Act Man's mom. It's basically saying, look, I could get a hold of shit, back off.
Because he called someone's mom?
He called he called the Act Man's mom because he didn't like a video about him.
Yeah.
You don't find that bizarre? He also said
it could be funny.
Well, yeah, you don't know the whole. He also said, if I had nothing to lose, I would systematically murder everyone in the Ackman's family too. I forgot that little. That's a little.
See, it's funny now.
Yeah, it was a heartwarming. That's a little bit of context that I should have added.
Yeah. Does Jack's film have a gun? Does he have a gun at his house?
That I don't know. I have no idea.
I hope so. I mean, that didn't work out for Boogie, but I hope the lesson here for everybody is, if you're worried, make sure you have a gun at home.
You know what kind of sucks is you're actually a very entertaining man.
Well, what are we doing here? Are we I
don't know. I'm
solving
actually
problems, or are we entertaining people?
I don't know. I'm actually enjoying talking to you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like
right. New podcast. Let's go.
New podcast. Let's go. Listen, all right, the 50's still going. I have to keep the tits out. Like, dude, like, here's the thing about me. I'm not like ass hurt sensitive guy. I know I have big floppy, pancake hairy tits.
Yeah.
I joke about them. I look in the mirror and I see what I see, and I'm not just talking about appearance. I'm talking about everything. I'm not looking to, I don't have, at least I don't think I have an ego. I also have it makes you feel better. I couldn't fuck you in the ass
I don't feel
anyway.
bad.
No, I know. I was saying that like it's an expression. I have a small dick, so you're safe. Your ass has nothing to worry about.
That's more gaslighting into rape. That's not making me feel
No,
better. Now
dude,
you're just convincing me that I have nothing to worry about. That's weird.
I'm just saying that I have a small penis.
Okay.
I have a small penis, and that you are safe.
Okay, thank you.
See?
Thank you for telling me that.
And you have great hair. I like your hair.
Thank you very much.
I don't have hair.
It's not going to be there for much longer, I don't think. Do you think? Let me ask you this: do you think that people are, because the only reason I know about this Sniper Wolf shit is because of the backlash. Do you think the people doing the backlash are themselves contributing to the odds that a crazy person will show up at that guy's house? Because I kind of think that's true. Like everybody's saying,
That's
oh
a
no,
valid
somebody's
point.
gonna go. Somebody's gonna go. Somebody's gonna go. Like that's enough to trip a crazy guy to go like, yeah, that's me. That's me that they're talking about.
No, you had that. That I will give you 100%. That's a valid point because what it does is it kind of creates a megaphone to the situation that's going on. I would be a liar if I said anything different.
Isn't it crazy how afraid we all are of our own audiences?
Yeah, because there are some. Dude, I've dealt with some weird ass shit.
Yeah, me too. You can't stop it. They just keep coming and coming and coming.
I mean, and that's. But wow, we're gonna start holding hands by the campfire with fucking s'mores in a second.
More physical stuff, man. This is how you do it.
I know. Wait.
Breaking me down.
I don't think you understand the humor that is this show. So
we're fucked. We're fucked up.
It's not. It's just us being silly.
I also think he's trolling right now too, because I could tell he has the same kind of fucked up humor.
Yeah,
so
of course he does. But it is what it is. We're just kidding.
Yeah, like listen, I
don't think rape is funny. I don't think it's okay to joke about.
Well, if Rich does it to me, it's funny.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ! I don't want. All right, let's just put it.
Yeah, but
out.
I've given him lifetime consent.
That is true.
So,
Jay has a sweet ass too.
So there you go.
It could turn you gay.
Welcome to the show, Dick.
Yeah, I got a full picture of both of you guys in my mind now, and I haven't seen either of you. It's wonderful.
That's fine.
Well, I'm
sure.
Can you see me? I'm shirtless right now. Like
no, I can't see you. The fucking thing doesn't work on my side.
Yeah, I don't look. My nipples are pointing south, so you couldn't see them anyway. I'm sorry, but
oh man, I don't want to see those nipples. I have a bad feeling they're gonna ruin a bunch of like a specific type of nipple. Because every girl's got like there's like a couple types. Though? Yeah, go ahead.
As a fat man, I don't have fat man nipples. Like usually like fat man nipples are like they
really.
Have like, yeah.
Let's see them.
Stand up. Now I gotta see them.
Stand up a bit.
Here, I can stand up.
Let me turn on.
No, it is actually really weird. He's got.
Yeah, I have small nipples for a fat man.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Did someone say?
This is the only stream where you can come on the stream, tell the guy that you have a small dick, and then say, "Look at my nipples." And then the guy looks up your nipples while we're live.
Well, now I gotta see them because I have an idea in my mind what fat guy nipples are.
Yeah. So wait. Let's see how good you are at fat man nipples. What do you think they're gonna be?
Like ghost nipples, a little bit puffy, kind of having like a weird curve, like a weird Bezier curve to it that doesn't make sense.
If Boogie sees this, I'm fat too, Boogie. But Boogie has fat man nipples.
Yeah.
Like those are like where they point off in different directions and
yeah,
they like go under his. I don't have that, but
no,
I mean
I
do have.
Surprised. You're going to be very surprised
and impressed. Very impressed. This is the weirdest fucking live stream I think I've ever done.
Would you be pissed if Sniper Wolf went to your house?
Yes.
You would. How pissed would you be? Like, cry about it and stuff.
I would cry in a corner. I would actually have to sit there and I actually have a pillow of Nicolas Cage. I would spoon with that.
Oh, don't fucking ruin that for me too.
I got a Nicolas Cage pillow. Dead ass.
Is it like life-size Nicolas Cage or like a little?
No, it's actually. I'll get it in a second. It's behind another desk where I have a bunch of shit on it. But yeah, I have a Nicolas Cage.
Buried in iNews.
You know what I don't like though? I'll give you another honest point. I don't like YouTube trying to like correct people's behavior. I really don't like that idea. Because I've been banned. They banned my account recently for actually, you know, it's funny. They banned me for showing a fat guy's nipples on my show because he was so fat they thought it was a woman. So they got me for
what?
Sexual content.
Oh, yeah. Come on. I don't agree with that.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously you don't agree with it. So I just I really dislike everyone's compulsion to try to compel a giant corporate conglomerate that does not give a fuck about any of us to correct people's behavior.
Well, it's that's ridiculous and that's over the top. But I take it like as like per diem, like showing up to someone's house uninvited is different. You showing well, first off, it's a dude. I thought it's a blanket thing. YouTube and now Twitch allows shirtless dudes. Doesn't matter if his tits were puffy. It's a dude. They literally, there's a video on YouTube where they don't show anything, but it's like, hey, is this my boyfriend's dick or is it a dildo going in my ass? That's still on YouTube.
Great.
It's unmonetized.
Send me the link. Send me the link. I gotta look into that.
Someone like, Rich, this is like, because I don't know what the hell I got in trouble for with the video. It didn't get me a strike or anything, but it was like, they were like, you have to take this down. And someone's like, I think it was Google Fish that sent it to me. He's like, you realize there's a video up where someone's like, hey, they're demonstrating the difference between a dildo and a dick. And I'm like, really? Like, how? Like, yeah, obviously it was age restricted, but it was on YouTube. So, yeah, they're weird with that, man.
And they don't care. They just don't really, you know, there's no way to appeal it properly. Like, you talk to some Indian at a call center, and he doesn't give a fuck. And if you're lucky, you get unbanned, some big fat white woman in Palo Alto will nuke your account completely if the Indians let you through. Well, but I don't like them interfering with stuff that's legal to do.
My thing is it's context is key. Like, what happened to you with the fat dude tits is flat out wrong. But people showing up to other people's doors with shit that's happened in the past before with evidence, I think is not okay.
What do you mean with evidence? What do you mean shit that happened with evidence?
Like, what a Dr. Disrespect getting his house shot at. Like, it's extreme, but it does happen. That's my point. But, you know, should your channel have been cut down? Cut down. I sound like fucking Chris Chan's dad. But should your channel have been shut down because of hairy man boobs? No. Were they hairy?
Not hairy enough, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Right? But it's India again, so who knows what they would think either way. Do you think it's a little bit? Do you think it's a little bit crass to invoke Dr. Disrespect's house getting shot up because SSSniperwolf filmed a video in front of a guy's house? Like, it seems a little no. Like, one sounds horrifying, and one is like, well, you're trying to attach this horrifying thing to something that's not really that bad to make it seem worse than it is.
No, but I'm showing examples of how if she has a sycophant fan, which she has millions of them, all you need is one to go do something.
Yeah, but you don't need a specific example, so that's why it seems like it's a little manipulative.
How? It's proving that if your address is out there. I don't like that my address is out there, but it is.
Yeah. Has anything really bad happened to you?
Someone sent him a bird.
Yeah. Not as of yet, no.
No, like the bird, like
a dead bird.
No, a lot.
No, not a dead
bird. Like a.
Literally this one.
Yeah,
literally this one.
Can't see the stream.
Oh yeah,
it's just a bird. Somebody just sent him a bird, so that was scary.
I've been swatted. No, I've been swatted actually 3 times. No big deal. I'm not going to make a melodramatic. It was just, I would call them soft swats, but I've been swatted 3 times.
They have a list. I just got on the list. I got swatted 3 times, and the 3rd time, I talked to whatever people at the police. I found one guy at the police station who actually works, and he said there's a special list you can get on, that they have for like politicians and stuff that they put on there. So they put me on there and said they wouldn't do it again. You should check that out.
I know I'm on that list. That's why. But I actually know what they did one time. They actually, there was some kind of church. It wasn't a Catholic church where they sent that someone sent an anti-Semitic letter that I sent it, and I was like threatening them. But
what'd you say in the letter?
I said that I was gonna fly
You're gonna
to your
rape
house.
their cocks with your mouth?
Yeah, no, I was actually saying, I was gonna go to Dick Masterson's house and fly into his room with the hang glider and try to blow him.
See? There you go again. Telegraphing to crazy people exactly what they should do.
But, dude, if they could get into your room with a hang glider, that would be a feat. You should make a video about that. You would probably
That'd
be a
be pretty
millionaire.
good. I have a lot of obstacles.
Think about it, man. Like, you could be like, dude, someone tried to fly into my fucking window and suck my penis. They went to my balls first, too.
Now you're describing it in detail, what you would do. This is highly disturbing.
It's fantasies coming out now. Ignore that.
What do you think should happen to Sniperwolf? Do you think they should have gone further, deleted her channel and stuff? I don't know who this bitch is other than this, by the way. So.
I don't know. That's a good point. I don't know. Like, what precedent do they want to set? Because if you go too far, then that's a precedent where they go too far and it's extreme. But if you do, like her being demonetized for like a month, I don't think is enough.
Well, a month, man.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Ah.
I mean,
but she's a multimillionaire. Supposedly.
Yeah, but she's taking a fine.
Now there should be some payback for that. That's fucked up. You can't take away somebody's money like that.
Well, she's taking a fine. She's paying a lot of money for what she did.
Oh,
how is she? She's paying a fine.
Well, she's not making money for a month, so it's how much money does she make a month off of that channel? She's not getting it.
Yeah, and everyone out there was like, Rich, you should make a video. Her old videos are still monetized. No, they're not. I checked. They're not monetized. None of her videos right now are monetized.
What does that Jack guy say about her losing all that money?
I don't think he hasn't really said anything.
Oh, he better come out and say that's too far. Since he's been crying about it in the first place.
Why? You know what's kind of strange right now? We're kind of like agreeing on a lot of shit.
Was that a surprise to you?
No.
Once we got past the penis rape.
Yeah.
I think
well,
get along fine.
God damn it! You and the penis rape. Damn it.
What about the news? Like, honestly, what about, so the news like goes to people's houses and they're like, hi, I'm from, CNN, whatever. I want to interview you about this thing. That's basically the same thing. What do you do with that? Do you punish those channels too?
That's a news organization. That's not a mentally unstable YouTuber who's trying to show her sycophants that where someone lives. It's a little bit different.
What if they work? A lot of weird sick fucks work for the news. What do you mean? I wouldn't trust the actual news to come to my house. They would probably be trying to get people to kill me.
I wouldn't trust the news to come to my house either. However, it's still, it's the intent of, they may want a story from you for something that happened. She didn't want a story.
Yeah.
She just wanted to show that it was basically showing, I know where you live.
She's like the mafia, you're saying? She's like the big titty mafia?
Those are
leaving him a message?
You ever, dude, she had no lips and no tits back in like 2010.
Well, I do
she got surgery?
I do believe it was slightly a message like, hey, I know where you live. But
yeah, exactly. It wasn't slightly.
I don't think it was, well, I mean,
the news does that.
The
news will give you a message like that, though.
Yeah, but she could just play stupid and be like, yeah,
Dick, the shirt is going back on.
I wasn't thinking, but
yeah.
I mean, it can be seen from either way. Like, that's exactly what the Italian mob would do. They'd be like, hey, look, it's weird. This guy lives here. Weird. Later. And she happens to also have 5 million people watching that. So it's...
Yeah.
Which is more than the news, actually.
Yeah, it's much bigger, but it's also honed in on her fans. Like, there's going to be psychopaths in that group, but does it lead to that? It hasn't. Can it? Yes, but...
Well, not with him. Again, it's not all. Well, actually, let's think about Sweet Anita too. How there was like some fucking dude that was like laying in her front lawn, like following her with a knife. She even went to the cops, and the cops were like, nothing really we could do.
Yeah.
So there's another example there. I forgot. I've actually had her on the show before. Yeah, she's dealt with the stalker for a long time. Now, again, I understand that it happens more to women than it does to men, and this isn't a stalker situation. I'm not going to blow it over the top, but is it batshit insane what she did? Yes. Should she be punished for it? Yes. The severity of the punishment, I don't know.
I don't know, man. It just seems like something that dumb girls do. Like, look, we're in high school. We're driving by your house. Ha, ha, ha.
Someone said banned on Instagram, suspended on YouTube. Yeah, I think that would be...
God. That's rough.
You think that's rough? Even if she'll get back
Yeah,
on
that
YouTube
sucks.
and be fine?
It's a lot of money. Banned on Instagram, it sucks.
Well, Instagram's a lot of money, too. She probably did...
Oh, I bet you. Yeah,
sponsorships.
that's a good point. I bet you she's paid on Instagram. Yeah.
Dude, if she's being paid on Instagram, she probably, because of this one thing alone, I would not be surprised if it was over $100,000 she's lost in a month.
Oh, God. For
You know
something
what I
that's like
bet-
totally legal to
For
do.
sure. And that's why I said it's like a fine. I never said it was a fine. I'm saying, though,
Like I get
she's
what
paying,
she's money.
paying
Yeah,
$100,000 now because of this. So, you know,
Yeah.
that's not small change. Maybe to her it isn't, but I mean that's a lot of money. Somebody said in the chat she makes $500K a month, which is actually believable. So if it's close
100%.
to, let's just say it's $100,000, yeah, it's a lot of money. She's got to deal with that now, and I'm sure that money was going places, investments, and blah blah blah. So it's not just like, is she
Could have
paying?
been going to black communities to enrich them, you know?
Well, no one knows where it really goes, but
But it could have been going to black communities. So now Jack Films is responsible for taking money out of black communities. Could be.
I'm not even going into any of that shit. What the hell does it have to even do with
God.
anything?
Oh, brother.
It could be. It could be.
The point is, this could go on forever, and then you could be like, in the black community, something terrible happens, and then it goes to
Yeah.
another community, and something else happened because of that. It's like a chain of events. But the problem here is she started the chain events by what she did.
Yeah, she put herself in this situation. That
Yeah.
is at the end of the day, she put herself in this situation. And let me tell you something, and I know I have a feeling Dick will agree. If I did that, even with my irrelevant, because I'm fucking social media like Twitter and shit, no one gives a fuck about me. You can even argue YouTube. Like if I did that, do you think that I would have dealt with more severe repercussions, like my channel being banned?
I hope not. I don't.
I hope not too.
Yeah, I do think. I think a lot of guys really like to punish hot girls. Like I do think there's this seething hatred in general in the world, and especially on the internet towards hot women. And I mean, believe me, I support it. So when any hot woman does anything, and there's any kind of like vulnerability, everybody can gang up and combine their voices and like abuse her through a.
Well, let me ask you
faceless
this question:
corporation.
do you also believe that there's an opposite to that for men who will go out of their way to protect her?
Oh yeah, like she did nothing wrong, and I hope she notices this, like something like that.
Something like that.
Not even
Yeah, sure.
not even no
A little bit more than that.
Yeah,
I think,
not the
you know,
milady shit, not the simp shit, beyond the simp shit.
No, I'm
The psycho
thinking
shit.
if there's one.
Well, I want to wear
side,
your
then there's-
skin, like don't touch my
Jesus.
princess, like that.
Yeah, that type of psychopath.
Yeah.
So what we're getting at is that what she did could trigger somebody who is in that mindset to be like, oh, Jack's Films is a fucking person that needs to be taken off the list. I better go pay him a visit.
And it's not, look, here's the thing. Let's even move beyond that. Okay, yeah. What I don't like, and you kind of proved it with what happened to you, is the double standard on YouTube, where it's like, still just, oh my God, he showed a man breast. Time to shut him down. Why?
Yeah.
But then she could show up to someone's house and it's like they were like kicking and screaming to do a single thing, but they'll shut down your channel because there were puffy male breasts on it. You see what I'm saying? That's the part that really pisses me off.
Well, how did your channel get banned? Somebody reported it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much in a constant state of reporting. Or people reporting me.
But why are people reporting you?
Because I fuck with them. I mean, because I'm an asshole. I say things that they hate all the time.
Yeah, so the point we've been making is, why isn't somebody going to go fuck with Jack's film now?
You mean why?
Well,
Why should he not expect them to?
Yeah, you're saying that you deal with people reporting you that are outside fans that just watch you because you fuck with a lot of people.
Yeah.
So again, just to go into our argument here, there's going to definitely be somebody in that 5 million that's going to be like, oh, I'll go fuck with Jack's films.
I mean, maybe. I think if Jack's films really thought that, the dumbest thing he could have done would be to post about how afraid he was online. And that if he actually was worried about people fucking with him, he should have just kept his mouth shut. I would have.
I mean, that is...
Yeah, I kind of agree with that,
I
too.
do agree with you, too. I mean, calling it out is not the best thing to do. Like, when something major happens, you don't go to the internet and be like, oh, my God, this just happened.
Yeah, I've done that before. It was a mistake.
What did you do that on?
I've done that back in 2015.
Oh, that,
yeah. I decided to shove my own fist up my ass and just say, hey, this is a great idea.
Yeah. I think when we're predicting what crazy people would do, it's impossible or close to impossible because they don't live in reality. Personally, I'm more worried about the super fans, like the deranged super fans, like Yolinda, the president of the Selena fan club that shot her. I'm more worried about that than a hater. A hater probably just wants to show up and fuck with you a little bit and then leave. I don't like either, but I like when Frank Hassel fucked with Boogie, and I like when Riley went to Eric July's warehouse. So I can't really say that I don't like the concept. I loved Ed McMahon showing up on people's doorsteps and giving them checks for $1 million. So
well, he could show up at my fucking doorstep and give me a check for $1 million. I would not
isn't
be
he
wanting.
Dead?
Yeah, he's dead. He's very.
Oh,
dead.
He's been dead for a while.
Well, it'd be even worse if he showed up now. That'd be scary.
All right, listen.
No, that would be worse because then everyone would know where the money is. Like, that guy got $1 million. I'm gonna go fuck his house up.
Actually, that is a good point.
Why are you fucking goddamn it with your good fucking points?
He just got something out of that one.
That's true. It's like,
true.
yo, we know where the money's at now.
Yeah,
we know where the money, especially in the internet age, if that was still happening. A bunch of newly made millionaires have their houses robbed and have been pistol whipped.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast gets everybody robbed. He shows up with a big check, and 2 days later,
it's the Mr. Beast who could get robbed first challenge. Oh man. So listen, dude, shout out your shit. Shout it out.
Patreon.com/The Dick Show. Dick.show. I'm obviously not on YouTube, so I have nothing to shout out there. But Dick Masterson, this is a fun talk, guys. I forgive you for threatening to rape me.
Yeah, dude, I promise you, your penis will never be in my mouth because I don't want it there. But you are funny as...
Now you're taking the power away from me.
Listen, I don't want any penis in my mouth.
Our chat is like nonstop saying, ask about Melanie Mack. Do you know who that is?
The Butter Queen?
Yeah. I don't. What do they want? They just say ask about Melanie Mack. I guess they
I don't know anything. I don't know anything about her. I mean, I have beefs with a lot of people. So.
Oh wow, we're also very similar that way too.
Yeah.
It's all right, man. We'll have him on again. We'll have questions. We'll talk about Melanie Mack. I'm sure there's things we disagree with, but Jay and I aren't pussies. We could disagree and still talk. This guy's funny. I like him. I apologize for offering to suck your dick. I'll never offer to suck your dick again.
Thank you.
Check him out on his Patreon because this was actually a fucking blast, dude. Have a good night.
Yeah, call into my show sometime.
Absolutely, I will. Have a good night, man.
Peace out, guys.
Later, man.
I think that is that was very fun and pleasant. Not that I agree with everything he said.
He got us with the Ed McMahon guy.
Well, that's actually it is kind of a good point. That was actually a really good point. Hey, you have a bunch of money. Here's their address. Come rob me.